Okay, right. Yeah. No, not yet. I'm gonna be playing some Kaizo levels, or more specifically Penga levels. And if you're familiar with Mario Maker, Penga needs absolutely no introduction, I suppose, because he makes these really horribly hard levels. I mean, they're really great to play, but they're insanely frustrating to play. Basically, I'm gonna play 4 of them, and the first one I'll play is the one he did at HDQ. Or he didn't do it, he made it for HDQ. It was for a blind race, so this is actually Penga Lite, or Kaizo for Dummies, as someone called it. And it's still hard, but it's quite doable once you learn the strats. And then, as I proceed, the levels will become more difficult. And this last one, Kaizo 2, for the first time I played it, it took about 5 hours to complete. Or even more maybe, and the clear rate of it is about 0.04%, which basically means in well over 100,000 tries it has only been completed 300 times or so.
That's majority of the times is you.
No, not me. No. There are actually a couple of guys out there that are even far better, and that can complete levels that I cannot even get through the first 5 seconds of. So there's one level in particular, Cape Escape, which has 1 clear online in, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of attempts. It's completely ridiculous. If you watch the video, you think, wow, this is TAS only, but apparently there was one guy crazy enough to try it and have the courage to do it, and he spent like 40 hours doing it, and eventually he completed it. His name is Grand Pooh Bear, so yeah, if you want to watch some really sick shit, you should watch out his stream.
40 hours on one level?
Yeah. Shall we go? And that's probably excluding editor practice as well. So, here we go. So this is the level over 200,000 people watched at HDQ this year. I'm gonna guess a large portion of those 50 have actually already seen the level. And I fucked it up already. That's the first one.
So this is what you can call
This
Kaizo friendly?
Yeah, this is Kaizo for Dummies, yeah.
So it has some of the elements that the original Kaizo term made, just not brought to the extreme. I think it has the elements, but it can be made a lot more.
Far worse. Yep.
Like more pixel perfect, more frame perfect, that sort of stuff. Also, the Tron should have been a lot lower on real Kaizo.
And that's done. And now I need to remember not to press give up, because actually that brings you back to the beginning of the level, and now we have the checkpoint.
Yeah, usually if you die like every 5 seconds, you get very consistent in trying to skip by tapping the screen on your Wii U. But once you get the flag, doing that actually resets your entire progress, so don't.
So should we kill or save the Yoshi? That's the question. I'm gonna save him. Why not? Oh, okay, I forgot about that. So yeah, it looks like we're soft lock, but we're not. So.
We saved them. Yay, save the Yoshis.
So much time wasted.
Yeah. Well, I've got enough. I made a very lenient estimate, because this is not exactly a marathon save category, of course. It's not a category of such anyway, it's just a showcase. But this is the next level, Kaizo Junior, which has a clear rate of still like 0.3%. So it's still pretty tough, but it's still Kaizo Lite, I would say. And that's that number 1.
That's what Carol meant. Just press start over, it goes a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Even though some of these jumps seem easy.
Oh wow, yeah. I hate those rubber trampoline things.
Oh yeah.
You need to bounce on the right side of them. Specific spots. Also, there's Kaizo blocks all over the place. Of course.
So even though it jump may seem easy, it's just not.
This is the hardest part. Yep, save point. That's the hardest part actually. But it's thankfully it's right next to the save point, so. Got it.
Easy? Kaizo light, huh?
Yeah, that's still doable. I mean, those shell jumps at the end are a trademark of the Skyzo levels, and they become harder as we progress. So the shell jump at the end of this one is already a lot harder.
So factor times 3, 4? Compared to the previous one?
I'd say 2. Yeah.
Also, like you just witnessed, in every jump here, there is a Kaizo involved.
Yep.
So you cannot make a jump like, oh, this is an easy jump. No, you have to do it the hard way.
There's a really cool Yoshi jump coming up, which is probably the hardest part of this level. Ah, I fucked up. No, it's already done. I cannot complete it. Because you need to be instant, the P will run out, so you cannot miss a single movement basically. Because once those P's run out, all those blocks are coins, of course. A bit late. Yeah, still made it. I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
You should show if you made it one time.
Well, there's still Skyzo 2 left, which is by far the hardest.
I have some faith.
It's also the one I practice most, obviously. But
Faith in you, buddy.
yes. Okay. No, that's far too early.
And the reason he jumps so weird over those blocks is Kaizo.
Yep, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Close call. Yeah, that one is actually one of the trickier parts of the level as well. I got Mario Maker about 4 weeks ago, I think. So not too long, but
Okay. I got the game 4 weeks ago, now playing Panga levels.
well, I started. The first thing I tried was immediately this. I was because when I watched this at HDQ, it was such an inspiration actually to watch these guys complete these really hard levels. And I thought, hey, that could be interesting for me because I look for challenges in games, and well, if you want challenges, then you should play Panga levels.
So you're not
And I'm not even playing the hardest levels, as I said, because those are not marathon safe by any means.
Those are like weekend eating levels.
Pretty much. stumble block there. Yeah, you need to be really precise on that jump too, because if you take it a bit too safe, you will not connect with the Yoshi. The second Yoshi, that is. Oh, unfortunate.
Seeing some slight variations.
Yeah. That's too early, for example. I can still make it, wow, okay. I really thought I was dead there. Do it, come on, yeah. Sub 10 still, okay. So that means we have sufficient time for Skyzo 2 at least.
And you've been practicing Kaiser 2 for about how many lives?
Haha. No,
many
I wouldn't want to say. Definitely over a K. Oh,
There's one of them.
There's one in the bucket.
that shouldn't happen. That should really not
two.
happen.
This,
Okay,
the
I'm
K goes quick like this.
play this anyway because I practiced this on the gamepad. Oh no, it's so slow on the gamepad actually. The frame rate on the gamepad is a lot lower.
Is it so
Now this jump coming up with the shell, that kept me up at night. But eventually I figured out how to do it and then it became quite a bit easier. So the first time I cracked that section, it probably took me about an hour, and then now my success rate is, well, I would say 75%. So once you know what to do. But it's still crazy though. RIP.
No flag.
Yeah, well, the original Skyzo 2 does not have the middle point flag. It was added because the guys that did the hard level race at HDQ actually thought this level was a bit too hard as well, so they added the checkpoint. I will try not to use it, but if I lose too many lives, I will use it as a sort of a fail-safe.
If you get there.
Yeah, well, I should be able to get there. Well,
Today at least.
yeah, it's a tight squeeze. Nope. The worrying part is that the hardest part, by far, is still coming up. I haven't even gotten there yet, once yet. I hate that. So the thing is, you need to obviously knock that bomb away, catch it, and use it as a platform to spin on the spikes. It's complicated. Come on. Okay, I might get the middle point actually, because otherwise we just get to see only the beginning of the level. Okay, let's check it out. Sacrifice one life. Of many. Oh no. I should remember not to give up like that, because then I have to do the beginning again. Which you don't want to. Wow. That's the yeah. That one right there, that is the tears part. Blood, sweat and tears. Because what you're supposed to do is throw that P upwards, and to throw, you actually need to let go of the Y button, which extends your jump, obviously. And you need to press up instead of no. And the combination of that and still make your jump long enough to land on the next island is, let's say, hard. Oh man. Focus. 15 minutes, okay. Seriously?
Timing.
Seriously. Well. That was meat. If I jumped on the second bounce, I would not have made it either. It was a bad cycle. That was a bad cycle with the trampoline. You need to land on them at once, because now this happens. You need to land on the Koopa right away. There's no leniency whatsoever here. Which is good. I was too far ahead of it. That's what happens if you jump, if you throw the P a little too early. And the arc is not quite right to catch it again. Come on. Yeah, that was a bad cycle again. Sometimes you release the trampoline in the air and you just get a really, really crappy window to... Okay, this is already moot. Come on. Well, that was that.
Also Kaiser block.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go into the editor for 1 sec right there and show you how evil that final jump actually is. Because not only is it the hardest shell jump of these sets of levels I played, but if you want to do it like the way you would intuitively do it, it's just press right all the way. There's a Kaiser block right there.
So you're like,
So-
oh, go full YOLO.
So you have to go like half-assed in the air here, press back and then, you know, go over it, which is a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
So you did it in 17 minutes.
yeah. Well then
Very
that
nice.
means I still have time to showcase
Yeah.
a level that Meridian here next to me built.
After he purchased this game and I saw how difficult levels can be, I was like, well, let me give it a try and make it like a hard level, or like a puzzle level, but hard nevertheless. So far, as you can see at the bottom, it's pretty short.
We need the upload code, I guess, in the screen, so people can play it after. I'm only gonna reveal the first bit of the puzzle because it's a puzzle level, and it took me, I think, about 5 hours to finally clear it.
With some hints and tips.
With some hints and tips, yeah, it's really complicated. I mean, it could have been done in a shorter time, but he kept on tweaking the level in the process as well. So it took in the beginning it was harder.
Carol broke my level a couple times, but also it has some pointers that it's just more like Kaizo than actually puzzle. And I want to address the puzzle in this level instead of being like a pain in the ass.
I think I'm gonna go to your uploads. No, it's fine. I can show it. Here it is, right? Somewhere.
There we go.
Presume that it's easier if you show it on the screen, so it's on stream. You know.
Yeah.
Where do I? Where do you see it?
Tap the ID.
Right.
Oh. Tap it.
Ah, there it is.
So that's the code for this level. If anybody is ballsy enough to try it. So as far you can see, 12 people have tried it so far. Well, 0 complete rate and 82 attempts.
So yeah, let's just head in there.
So the intent was more like a bridge that you have to complete, and each door is like a part of the puzzle that makes the bridge complete, so you can actually go towards the end.
Let's just see what happens if we enter this door. No, actually dead right now.
Oh no!
So that door is a trap. For now, but we need it later.
It's a trap! Well, door 1 is an obviously no. Door number 3, as you can see, like, oh, there may be a mushroom, so I can see some potentials. But at this current state, you cannot reach.
Which leaves door 4. This is what happens if you enter door 4.
No! Exactly. But you see a possibility at door 4. So I think it takes about 5 minutes.
So there's a
for
wall
everyone
right there.
to figure out that door 4 is the only door to start out with. And from there on, you can just eliminate and try out doors to see, oh, what can I do here, what can I do there.
Okay, so now
So here you can see Kaizo blocks appear, and the moment you actually enter doors and escape doors, the Kaizo block remains. So you can progress them by entering door 4 again. Like right now, he has to return here, but he failed the spin jump.
yeah, but I did get the helmet, which is crucial to the level.
It's like being
That's-
big
that's-
without actually the size.
That's salvage.
It contains a lot of tiny mechanics that you have to know about the game in order to actually make this puzzle level complete. Like spin jumps, wall jumps, Kaizo blocks, shells.
Oh. And good luck figuring out what to do next.
So now,
But I won't show that.
yeah. So this is just a showcase. So if you guys want to try out this level, you can be the first one to complete it.
We got 9 minutes left, but I think we're a little bit behind schedule, so I think we'll just move on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let's give it up.
Thanks everybody.
For Alan then.
Yep.